Good morning, friends. Today is the 5th day of my fuel cycle. It is also my first fuel pull day. This is a Trim Healthy Mama fuel cycle. If you're in a stall or a rut with your Trim Healthy Mama eating, this is a good thing to start. Do a fuel cycle for about a week or two and concentrate on your fuel types and getting in the proper way of eating on Trim Healthy Mama. And there are no Franken foods allowed. You know, there's no tortillas, no Ezekiel bread, no, store-bought types of breads like that. Basically no dairy on S days. You know, completely opposite what your normal Trim Healthy Mama day would be. But today is a fuel pull day. Fuel pulls are little amounts of fats and little amounts of carbs. And today I have an egg white scramble with some mushrooms and some spinach and some cabbage mix. This is that mix that you buy to make coleslaw. And then I have a almost a trimmy, not quite. I have been trying to not make trimmies, but like I use half the amount of ingredients that a trimmy would have, so that I wouldn't get in all the fat, so I could have a second cup of coffee. And it's still really good, really tasty to me. So this is what I'm eating for breakfast. And I have all the protein in the egg whites, so I'm content. I did not put any cheese on this. I was going to put some Parmesan on it, but I was like, nah, let's just pass. Just save that for maybe throw that on my salad this afternoon. That might be tasty. Because you can have a little tiny bit. And that's what I might do. So this is what I'm having for breakfast for my fuel cycle day 5 fuel pull days. So now I'm going to share with you my lunch. It's 1:40, and at 12 o'clock I had a fuel pull coffee. I used a Nut Pods creamer for it, so I measured out just the tablespoon for it, and it was flavored. It was pumpkin spice, and it was 1 gram of fat in it and no carbs. So that was in my coffee. So I had some collagen. No, I didn't put any collagen. I put protein powder in it a little bit, so that it would be a little bit more filling type of thing, you know, kind of like a snacky type thing. So anyway, this is what I'm having now. This is a fuel pull salad. I have half of a really big chicken breast put over here. I have peppers. I have romaine lettuce and spinach in there. And I also put on this everything bagel seasoning. I have a little bit left of this. I haven't been to Trader Joe's since the last time I bought that. I need to get to Trader Joe's. I like their bags of cut up vegetables, like over in the produce area, because they have one with what's that stuff called, Brussels sprouts in it, you know, you can use for a stir fry in that. So anyway, and I drink a Zevia while I was doing this, and I'm going to make a singing canary over here because Michelle, this is right after talking to you about you not feeling good, and I know you wanted to I suggested, hey, how about a singing canary, and you made one. I'm like, hey, now I want one. So I was getting the blender all ready, but I'm like, I need to eat, and then I can make this to you know, to have as a drink after lunch and while I get everybody in their showers and bathe the girls and whatnot for church. And then I plan on making a shake on nuts to drink on the way to church, and then have loaded potato soup when we get home. So yeah, we'll see how that all works out. I'm glad it's going to be an easy food to make when I get home from church and not hard. And then I'm really looking forward to dinner tomorrow night, which is the black pepper chicken. And then Saturdays is the blackened chicken with black beans and mango. Oh, it's so good. I cannot wait. So yeah, we're going to go eat. Oh, sorry. Did I go way up here? Because I was looking at my menu instead of the camera. So I'm going to go eat my lunch. And this is fuel pull, which, as I mentioned before, is under low carbs and low fat for exact what kinds of measurements you want for the amount of fats. You need to reference your Trim Healthy Mama cookbook or your plan book so that you get your numbers correct. And don't worry about, you know, not during the fuel cycle, don't worry about going over on those numbers. Don't be one of those number police, you know, oh, you're 6 grams of fat, that's not a fuel pull anymore, okay? Just throttle back on that. All right, and enjoy your food. So let's all enjoy our lunch, and I will see you at snack or dinner. Now, right here, I have a singing canary that I just whipped up. And this, if you have not made this, if you are new to Trim Healthy Mama, it is in the first cookbook. And there are there's like a shot that you can get of it. There's the full drink, and then there's also gummies. I was just told that the gummies are really good, so I suggested this drink to a friend, and now I'm like really wanting one, so I whipped one up to drink while I give the girls their bath or showers, whatever I have time for. Just a second, and then I will still make that other shake on the way to church in a couple hours. Yeah, you can taste it. What is that on your eyebrow? Is that ketchup?
Let me see.
Jelly? Oh my word, it looks like a cut. So anyway, mom life. This is my little fuel pull. Oh, this is a sipper, ladies. If you're new to Trim Healthy Mama, this is a sipper, which means you can make this all day long and drink it all day long. It doesn't count towards anything. So make this and just sip it instead of eating or snacking, you know, like when you got the munchies or something. Maybe make it at night, make it between lunch and dinner like I just did. That would help you out. This drink is a great boost of vitamin C. You can add baobab to it, and it is a sipper that you can drink all day long. All right, so we're about to leave for church, and I just made a shake gone nuts, which is in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook on page 211. All right, it's under the shakes and smoothies, and here it is in my blender, and I'm going to put it in my Trim Healthy Mama cup here. And I'm not really hungry. The singing canary kind of like filled me up, but I know like by the time I get to church I'm gonna wish I had something to eat, so I'm not gonna not bring something, you know. Like normally I probably wouldn't bring anything, but because it's a fuel cycle I know I need some sort of something. So there's, oh, I should have put some spinach in this. What was I thinking? I was gonna do that so that I had some vegetables with this. But like I said, I'm having the cauliflower soup when we get home from church, the loaded potato soup, whatever it's called. And that'll probably be about 9 o'clock, 9:30 tonight. I'll be eating that, and it's just about 5. It's 4:55. It's time to leave to get to church. And I will see you at dinner with whatever I have then. There we go. It fills it up almost. All right, I like these because it fits and the glass jars don't fit in my van. All right, so see you later. Here's my dinner. We're home from church. It's 9 o'clock, and I just whipped up this dinner. We're gonna eat it. I made a double batch because my husband wants some too. So I put some bacon bits on it. This is a loaded potato soup from the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook on page 117, sorry. I'm blind without my glasses. I need them all the time. Anyway, so here's my dinner. I am eating the loaded potato soup, which is on page 117 of the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, this one right here. And I made a double, you can have both of those. I made a double batch so that my husband could have some, and let's see, I did everything according to the recipe. Did not add any Bragg's liquid aminos because I didn't have any. It's the only thing I didn't do, and I even put bacon bits on top, yes.
Is the
dishwasher's clean. And so this is really hot right now. I got some on my thumb and it's like burning. And I think I was gonna drink this, but this has like carbs in it, so I think I'm gonna skip this. So maybe check the Zevia out. But I don't wanna go over. I don't think there's really many in this, but I wanna be careful anyway. So this is what I'm going to eat, and I saved a little bit extra. So this is my fuel pool dinner. I will not be having a snack because it is 9 o'clock. And
Me too.
so this is the end of my fuel pool day 1. It went well, and I cannot wait for dinner tomorrow because it is the black pepper chicken in the Trim Healthy Table cookbook. Oh, it's so good. If you've not made it before, you've got to make it. So that's what I'm having. I will see you tomorrow with the day 6 of my fuel cycle, and it will be day 2 of fuel pulls. Bye. Be a blessing.